Hey everybody, just wanted to come on and do a quick live for you. Not going to be here long, just stopped in for a minute, wanted to do a new product preview. This is a product that is going to be out probably in a couple weeks, but I wanted to show it. The girls are getting ready to go to Daytona, so if you're in the area and you want to see the girls at Daytona next week, I think the Friday and Saturday in Daytona, they will be there. They are launching these there. But I want to do a short video for you guys to show you guys first before we bring it to the show. Just going to take me a minute. So this is what we are calling the quilt lock. As you know, here you can see how people have these quilts and it sags, and when you're doing it you got to hold it up or find it, and there's a different way for everybody. I was with Miss Sherry, who's been doing some videos on our private group page for the long arms, and I was at her house and she was asking me to put these into what they call a snap, and it took me forever. I'm like, this is way too much work. I said, there's got to be a way that you can make this easily and get it done easily. So let me show you first how to attach it. So what you're going to get, if you can just show this here, you're going to get two of these. You get a top and a bottom, and then you're going to get your bungee cord. So I've already put one here, as you can see. Now some machines are different. There's all different places that you can put, but I'm going to show you real quick how you attach it. You're just going to put it over here, you lock it in, and then we're going to put it from there. So you can do that over there. So again, I'm going to do it really quick again so that you can see how to do it.
Here, hold on, let me go on this side.
This is like this. We're just going to wrap this. So whatever your pole is on your long arm, wherever your pole is, you're just going to bring this over, and we're just going to bring it over there like that, and we're going to snap it on just like that. So that's how you're going to do it. Okay. You can do it in center,
you want that on top,
wherever
so
you can, yep, wherever you want to put it, you can put it on your frame. I've already got mine on there. I'm just showing you how to attach it, and there you go. Okay, so then we're going to come over here and we'll put this one back on this side where this goes. Again, that's how it's going to be. This is on the top because this is how we clamp down. As you can see how this opens it, and we're going to want to shut that all the way down on the other side when we're putting our quilt lock on there. All right, so we're going to come to this side. As you can see here, this is a baby size quilt. So you have to have that full length here to get where you have your bungee cord system. Some quilts are going to be here, some may be here, some are full size. So we've made this adjustable, as you can see. And I've worked with Miss Sherry on this and she's used them. So we've got this so we can pull it. So we loosen that up. We can bring this in if we want to bring it in. So we can tighten this all the way up to the very small. But right now, let's just go ahead and I'm going to show you with the long, and then we'll put it down on the other one where we make it a little bit shorter.
Sorry.
So we're going to come over here. Remember, we've got our bungee cord here. We're going to stick that right in there like that, and we're going to tighten that down. As you can see, we're going to clamp that. So that is clamped shut where this isn't going to come out, as you can see here. And then we're going to come over here. This is our underneath part that we're going to use. So no more having to get those little clamps and do all that. We're going to come out here to the edge, and we're going to lock that on just like that. So now that's locked on just like that. So now we're going to tighten this up to where it's comfortable for us, where we want it to be. And we're going to bring that up there like that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are using yardsticks.
You can also adjust it to here, where you could feed it and clamp it there.
So once you've got your cords where you want them, and we've got this taut in a little bit, and we've made this really secure here. Sometimes there's still a little bit of weight, and I know a lot of you out there are using yardsticks, but we're going to bring ours in here just like this, and it's going to sell as a kit. Do you see how that just picks that right up like that? If we want it further back, we can. If we need to pick the quilt up more, we can bring it further in just like that. So do you see how that works and brings that nice, perfectly and flat in there? And now we're able to concentrate on our quilts. And literally, you saw that just took minutes. I can take that off just like this, and we're done. I want to come over here. We're going to pop it in. No more having to get that in between those thin lines, as you can see, just like that.
Sorry.
And then you're just going to let the excess, I guess I can let the excess out like that.
Yeah, because the other piece to the magnetic is going to go right underneath. And it's got that nice plastic on there, so it makes it a solid, nice sandwich.
And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go over to this other machine over here so I can just show you a little different version of what I mean by adjusting it. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to bring this over to this machine. And now you can see I have a full-size quilt on this machine here. So this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to need to tighten this up a little bit. So we can go ahead and pre-do this. I'm going to bring both of these up till we get it to be just a little bit shorter. We're going to adjust for how much space we need. That looks about right. I'm going to take this and we're just going to bring this forward. And then we're going to take this one and we're just going to bring this one forward a little bit. And we're just going to drop those tails right in there like that. And we're going to bring this over here like this. And if we need to readjust it, we can. So we're going to bring this here like this. We're going to come in here and we're just going to put this on the bottom. Now we've locked our quilt in. Wherever you want to put your quilt, we've locked that in. And so now this is the Bernina long arm. So now we're just going to take this. So we want it a little bit more. So we're going to.
Yeah. There you go.
So then we're just going to.
Or if you don't have,
and if you don't, again,
you would get one of these again that you would wrap around your
bungee
pole.
cord.
Yeah. We're just using this just because we have the Bernina Pro frame. So we have.
And this is what we designed it for, and we just did the extra just so that you could see.
Because these two, they're nice, but they're only grabbing small pieces, where this grabs your whole entire length of your quilt and it's going to give you a better lock in place.
So now we're going to do that, and if that's tight enough, we're going to bring these back here. We're going to do our bungees like this, and we're going to tighten this up for the Bernina Pro frame. And we say we're going to drop our tails in there. Now we've got that. You can see how that's taut. And again, if we want to come in here, we're just going to put this on our machine, and you can see how that just brings that up to the level that it needs to be, just like that. And now that fits on the shoulder. So these are adjustable to do whether you're doing a baby quilt, whether you're doing a full-size quilt. And again, this is the QuiltLock, and it's going to be sold in a set. You're going to get 2 of these and 2 of these, 1 for each size. I just wanted to show you guys first before it went to the first show because, you know, you guys helped me with everything. Miss Sherry, she's been working with me, helping me design these things, perfecting them because she uses them. And it's made her life a lot easier. And we also have, don't forget about this, where you're lining up on your seams. So when you're folding your quilt, you can go ahead and this is the seam setter. So you can set your seams. So as you're advancing, you keep your seams straight. We also have a new long arm table that we're working on. So it fits your Laura Star real great. So we are going to come up with a whole line of products for this long arm, but I wanted to show you guys first the QuiltLock. So anybody have any questions? All right. If not, if you get a chance next weekend, go see the girls, support them at the show. They'll be in Daytona.
Daytona Beach, and it starts next Wednesday, which I believe is the 19th through the 22nd.
All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your weekend.